everybody. Welcome to episode 15. Today, we not only have our newer member, we also have a special guest today.
Hi, I totally don't feel out of place looking at the stream now.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
No, you're fine. That's cool.
I mean,
Anything of Poke is also out of place.
I'll put this out. I think did we at one point have Kuro on? And Kuro was a crab.
Yeah, Kuro's a crab.
So straight up a crab.
That's fair.
Yeah,
a crab sometimes with buck teeth.
And it wasn't like a normal crab. It was a very realistic crab. It wasn't like an artistic crab. No, it was super realistic crab on the podcast.
Is he a crab? Is he a kid? Is he a squid?
Yeah. All
Definitely
of them
no squid or kid.
I hear you said no, and I said all the above.
Definitely not a kid.
Yeah, Kuro's too much of a degen to be a kid.
Right.
That's
I
fair.
mean, kids. Some kids can be pretty degen.
Okay, but it's a different kind of degen.
Yeah. I think Kuro's level is. Oof.
Kuro is like say so degen. Little kids are like, I have no fucking idea what's going on, degen.
I'm sorry, hold on. Mo, did you just say so degen for Kuro?
Kuro's not a say so degen.
Right.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I meant to say not say so.
Gotcha. Okay.
I briefly reversed the meaning of say so in my head.
Say so degen is Kisa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. And also, I brought this up briefly. I know no one here reads or is super interested in comics, right?
I'd say I have, but I haven't gotten comics in a long time.
Same.
Right.
I used to be, but it's been a few years. I'm a little bit.
Yeah, I think the only comics I really read are the Sonic comics. So
I think the last time I legitimately bought a comic book was were these little mini Marvel Civil War side stories.
Nice.
All right. But no, so apparently, from what I saw on my Google feed, there's a new continuity called the Absolute Universe. And here's Absolute Batman, who is unreasonably jacked, even for Batman.
Wow.
Why did they give him Bane's body?
yeah, his head looks so small.
Jesus.
It does look like Bane. Dude, look at his legs. Dude did not skip a leg day.
What's up with his arms?
I mean, that too.
I mean, it looks like they combined Batman, Bane, and Man-Bat into one character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the cape looks weird too, actually. But I'm looking at it again. It kind of look like arm extensions. Like the ends are whips or something.
Yeah. Actually, since we're on the topic of Batman, apparently I just found out that there's a whole rebooted DC animated universe. Because
oh yeah, they had Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, and they deleted a whole bunch of universes.
Well, no, even before that, they had the Justice League Dark movies, and apparently not apparently, it everybody got fucked. The universe got so fucked up that they had to force Flash to run back in time and reset everything.
It made Flash to a flashpoint.
Yeah, if basically in a too long don't read, Darkseid was spying on the League through Cyborg, and then he made minions jacked up with Doomsday DNA, and they murdered 90% of the heroes.
Damn.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
like, and then among the ones that technically did die, so there's Starfire who got bisected.
Shit.
Wonder Woman lost an
Damn.
arm. Mira got it didn't show it, but she was getting split in half. And Martian Manhunter was basically burned alive. They couldn't
I
even.
mean, yeah.
Dark-
That's the only way to kill him.
And Darkseid wouldn't even let them stay dead. He brought them back as his mooks.
Yeah, I remember watching those movies. Those movies were pretty fucked up.
Yeah. But apparently that was probably still a blessing compared to the universe they rebooted the movies into. Because I heard the new like animated universe was just like handled so poorly.
That sucks.
That's annoying when that happens. I really want to get into the DCAU. It looks fun.
Honestly, I would just stick with older stuff like Batman the Animated Series or like Justice League Unlimited, that kind of stuff.
Those are good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically, with the spoilers for the Crisis on Infinite Earth movies. I haven't watched all of them, but apparently a lot of universes got deleted with those movies.
I mean, yeah, that was like the big wave that was coming and destroying everything.
Mm-hmm. And one of those universes was the animated series Batman.
Oh,
I heard about
But
that.
it was-
I think I
but
did
it
hear
was-
about that. Yeah.
But it was a fantastic send-off for
Kevin
Batman's
Conroy.
voice acting. Yes, Kevin Conroy.
That's
Damn. Yeah.
A better send off than Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's good.
That was
that
was bad.
Let's
that was
see.
shit.
I might be able to find the tweet, actually.
Was Kevin Conroy the voice actor during the Arkham games? Because
I
don't-
think so. I could be wrong, though. It's been a long time since I've played those.
Yeah, I only know Suicide Squad isn't a continuation
Yeah, he
of the
did.
Arkham games, but then yeah, that's kind of insulting.
Yeah, that ending for him was not good in any way. I didn't bother buying the game because the game was already, from what I saw, not great.
You pay for the game and it's what is it called? It's I don't even remember what the term is, but it's like
Service game or
service game.
yeah,
live
live
service.
service.
yeah.
There's the tweet with Kevin Conroy's last lines as Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which, yeah. And to me, that's the perfect send-off for him.
Yeah, we'll just pretend Suicide Squad game didn't exist.
Yeah. I mean, at least the movie is better.
Question mark?
only seen
Okay,
the first one.
The first one is questionable. The second one is so much better.
I need to watch the second one. I haven't heard
I
much
haven't
about
watched
it.
the
I
second
did
one.
enjoy first.
I mean, there's a reason John Cena got a spin-off as Peacemaker, so
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't think. I think I saw the first Suicide Squad movie. I didn't watch the second one because at that point I kind of just lost interest.
mhm.
I know my family went to go and saw it and they liked it though. Although I know they were like, who the hell is? There was some random person with dots. I think it is.
Oh, the Spot
Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is that?
Spider-Man villain. makes wormholes.
Oh, I thought you were.
Dimensions.
For some reason, I kept thinking about Polka Dot Man, but
Yeah,
I was
that's who I'm talking about. Because that isn't the one in the Suicide Squad?
Oh, wow.
yeah, he's in the second one. He's a very.
Oh, okay.
I think he's a very niche Batman villain.
I think so. Because some of the video essays I've seen on Batman briefly talk about Polka Dot Man.
Yeah.
But never like in any detail.
Yeah, he's a Batman villain.
Gotcha. Yeah, they had no idea who he was, so they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
I mean, that kind of makes it funnier.
Yeah.
Because I mean, isn't the I think the way the Suicide Squad movies played it off is that it was kind of like trying to capture the same magic as Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to make it like can't be funny, fun stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched the first one. I did enjoy the first one, but when the second one came out, I was like, it just kind of passed, and I was like, oh, it came out, and then I just never went and saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's sad that ruined it for a lot of people. I enjoyed the second far more than the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think my whole thing is that I think around the time it came out, I reached the point with superhero movies and all that stuff to the point where I just didn't care anymore.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
saturated.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I enjoyed the Marvel run up until Endgame. And as soon as Endgame was done, I kind of lost interest in any superhero movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some gems out there,
Yeah.
but otherwise it's gone kind of stale. And you know, there are some exciting projects coming out in the future.
Yeah, like I do want to go see Wolverine and Deadpool.
Me too.
Oh, we're definitely going this weekend.
I'm
Yeah.
very excited for Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah, like a lot of people have, like, from what I've seen so far, love the movie. Ignore the critics, because the critics are, critics are critics and they want to shit all over anything good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some critic called it oversaturated cameo movie.
I like a good cameo.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't like it if they like kind of shove it in your face, but that's kind of the thing I would expect from a Deadpool movie, to shove cameos in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the cameo from the second movie where Deadpool's being like, "We're all the good X-Men," and they're just in a different room, and Beast slowly closes the door.
That was hilarious.
That was
Great.
That one was amazing.
Like, it's the ones you don't expect that are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. You know what? The movie that got me, because I used to be pretty into superhero movies. The movie that kind of lost it for me was Wonder Woman and Batman v Superman.
Wonder Woman was great. The second movie, the second movie was.
Yeah.
I did like Wonder Woman, but there were some parts where I was like, okay, this is already to drag on a little bit.
Yeah,
and then Batman v Superman was just all drag and nothing else.
I know a lot of DC fans out here are gonna hate me for this, but I hate DC, the DC movies.
Oh,
you know
no,
what?
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Because they, like, in my honest opinion, it feels like they tried to do what Marvel took 20 years to do, or 15 years, sorry, in just a couple of years.
Yeah.
And they didn't do it right. They didn't do it good. They just expected you to know everything right out the gate.
Right.
They didn't build their characters. Instead, they threw all the characters in one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't work well for them.
Also,
they keep trying to do it.
Yeah.
Another thing, personally, with DC cinematic stuff, my big thing is that they don't have enough budget for lights. So there's a bunch of lighting.
Oh, lighting.
Oh, their movies are too dark too. Yes.
They are dark.
I thought you said flight, and I was like, they can't fly their actors out.
Well, it is WB, so I mean,
No, it's just like it's half the movie is dark, and it's like I'm staring at a horror screen, like a horror video game. Like I'm going through the fucking hallways of Dead Space. And it's like, dude, give me a flashlight so I can see what's going on. That's just my personal thing.
Yeah.
Because I felt that a lot in Batman v Superman, where it's just like, it's too dark. I'm just going to zone out because I can't make out the details.
I think one of the biggest problems with Batman v Superman was that they tried to make it a sequel to Superman, Man of Steel, but instead of incorporating, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, I mean, I understand why they wouldn't want to, but if it probably would have worked better than just introducing a whole new Batman.
Yeah.
Like, Ben Affleck wasn't a bad Batman.
It
would have been nice.
Good.
It would have been nice to have an already heavily established Batman.
Yeah, but it would have been nice to hear the Dark Knight voice again.
Where are they?
It's been way too long.
Batman. Okay, for what it's worth. Okay, first off, fuck the Flash movie. That should never have existed. But for what it's worth,
see it. So
for what it's worth, I'd say it's a good send off. It was a decent send off to Affleck's Batman. We got to see a nice performance of Michael Keaton's Batman, and well, I mean, we're probably not going to get anything out of it, but they did introduce George Clooney's Batman, or reintroduce it rather.
Oh wait, George Clooney actually reprised his role?
Yeah. So when the Flash went back in time, Flashpoint and all that.
Yeah.
And like how whenever you try to put things exactly back the way they are, there's always going to be some things that are just off.
Yeah.
And Batman just happened to be one of those things that didn't go back properly. So Affleck's Batman got turned into Clooney's Batman because of time travel shenanigans.
It's a little funny to hear that Clooney reprised his role, considering how much he spoke on how much he hated that role.
To be fair, it was like a really small cameo. Like he showed up for literally not even half a minute.
Okay.
It was at the end of the movie, and Ezra Miller's Flash just goes, "Who the fuck is this?"
I don't know. Maybe I'll sit down and watch some of the DC movies again. Because I still need to watch the Batman. I heard that one was really good.
It was nice. Oh, actually, well, okay. I since you brought up that specific naming the Batman, you should watch the Batman, the cartoon.
That's the one that has like the art style that looks like Jackie Chan Adventure, yeah?
Yes.
I really like that art style.
It's nice. I think, there are some interpretations of the Batman like lore that some people might not enjoy, but I think for what it is, it's a pretty good show. And
what?
Well, okay. Sorry, I'll finish quickly, but I just recently found this out, but apparently I thought I watched all of the Batman, but I never knew that they actually put in like a Justice League special, like where like Superman, Flash, Manhunter all show up.
Oh,
But
that's
like,
cool.
well, like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, I know in several other like Batman related stuff, you have Superman showing up, but like, I didn't never realize it was in the Batman.
I don't think I've actually seen any of this cartoon. I've seen this version of the Joker, but I didn't know what he was from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I listen to a lot of video essays, and I watched a video essay on this Batman series. I remember one of the points they made, and I saw that in the clips they used, that Batman tends to smile quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of a smirker in this universe.
Which I love that. Wait, it's on Netflix? Fuck,
Is it?
I know what I'm watching. Yeah.
All right.
Well, there you
All
go.
5 seasons. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I remember my password. I'll do it later.
I definitely think they're like as for their group. I think they're stronger in their animations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I don't think it's related, but it's like they could have saved Ruby, but they decided to pawn it off.
Ruby got bought by
Viz.
Which one again?
Viz Media.
Viz, right.
Actually, now that I think about it, why didn't WB Japan pick it up? Because they were working on the Suicide Squad Isekai.
Well, I've talked about it last time when Ruby first got acquired, but I think Viz got it because they did work on the official manga. So they probably already had the rights to it, and they just were like, okay, we're going to buy it all now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already worked with it already, you know?
Right.
He also did like the World of Ruby official companion book.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess if they had all that stuff, I could understand why they would get it then.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Is there a photo? Apparently, Viz, when they acquired it, they released a photo of Team Ruby in new outfits. Like the slight silhouettes of them.
I thought there was their like most current outfits that they tweeted out, but
I don't know. Yang's looks different. But she had a jacket on, and in this photo, she has bare sleeves. Oh, bare shoulders.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This could be that could be a preview for is it 10? Season 10?
I think so.
Yeah, Weiss's shoulders are also bare too.
Yeah. Her sleeve, she has like that poop on her sleeves.
Yeah.
And that's interesting.
Meanwhile,
I mean, I haven't watched anything since like Volume 7, but
Dude,
Yeah,
I tried sitting down and watching it from the beginning. Like, no.
I've just been catching bits and pieces from any like content creators who cover Ruby.
yeah.
Actually, so I know Rooster Chief got shut down, so yeah, naturally all the Ruby episodes aren't up on YouTube anymore. And I think they also got taken off of Crunchyroll.
I think so.
they've been off Crunchyroll for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably lost their deal when like I don't know.
No,
I don't know when they lost the deal, but maybe it was after like Viz acquired Ruby.
Yeah, the only thing on Crunchyroll right now is Ice Queendom.
I think that makes sense because I believe it's a separate since it's a separate project.
Yeah, I think so.
And the same thing goes for Ruby X Justice League up on Max. That's a WB produced project, so of course, it stays up on there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the Ruby YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
and while they don't have playlist up, I can scroll through some of the episodes. So they do have some episodes still on YouTube.
Is it some or is it all of it?
I Googled Ruby episode 1. I see episode 1, and then I see volume 2 episode 1 uploaded by a different account. But again, I can't see playlist.
Right.
Oh, they don't have that enabled on the... I can just see home and videos. And I can scroll down if I really care, but to be frank...
Well, they kept Ruby Chibi up. And I think maybe they probably just left volume 1 up. Or maybe just episode 1.
Maybe. Because I'm scrolling, but I'm not... I'm seeing the World of Remnant episodes.
So I got to volume 3, and it's just all the preview videos for the next episode in volume 3. Yeah, I think the only official episode up is only episode 1.
Cool. So if I really do want to watch it, then I either have to wait for Viz to bring it out or buy a DVD.
Or sail the high seas.
True. You know what? That's fair.
Yar har fiddle dee dee.
Because that is how I got my hands on volumes 1 through 3.
That is how I watch Japanese shows that don't get localized to America.
That's how I started watching my adventures with Superman. Because
I still watch that.
Is that a good show?
I'm not a fan of Superman. I hate Superman. But this cartoon has made me actually kind of like him.
I only hate Superman just because of the number of
I hate him because of how powerful he is. How overpowered as shit he is.
I like Superman more when he doesn't, like, either when it's not about his powers or when he loses his powers.
Because this is a young Superman too, where he's still learning things.
That's why we had Legion of Superheroes.
Yeah.
But I will just say, Tomboy Lois Lane, didn't know I needed it till I had it.
Very good.
Very good.
And also the unexpected relationship between Jimmy Olsen and Kara.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Season 2. Yeah. Happens in season 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and watch it because from what you said, it sounds really good.
It has intrigued. I haven't gotten to season 2 yet, but I've seen spoiler clips on YouTube. But season 2 looks really good.
So basically, what you're saying is people should go watch it.
Yes.
It's
not often I will recommend a Superman cartoon. Or DC in general, for the most part.
I mean, I would, yeah, that's fair because I also don't really like Superman, and I think the only time I liked Superman was the Justice League animations.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one of the few times I had no problems with him. I think the only DC hero that I really enjoy has always been Batman.
I mean, it's always Batman, though.
Of course.
It's Batman.
It's fucking Batman.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Batman.
You know what? As much as I love Batman, I will always say that my favorite is The Flash. He's always been one of my favorites. But I also just like super speed as a power in general.
That's fair.
Especially the Speed Force.
It's really cool.
I used to like The Flash up until he became the forced reset button.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I didn't know. I was into comics, but I wasn't super into them until I started watching the CW Flash, and then that was my introduction to like Flashpoint and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I've been
It does
wanting to
feel
sit
like
down
a-
and watch the CW Flash because from the clips I've seen, it looks really good.
It starts.
Okay,
It does start
yeah.
strong, and then
It's really good until like season 5, and then season 5 is when it starts like pedaling downhill extremely fast.
honestly, each season plays out like whenever Ash starts a new region in Pokemon. Like Barry just ends up forgetting. Barry ends up forgetting everything. He forgets like literally all the tricks he had in the previous season, and he just relearns them again.
I mean, you're kind of not wrong. What was he in like season 1? He phased through the trunk to disarm that bomb, and then in season 3, he had to go back in time to learn how to phase through objects. It's like, dude, what? You already know.
It's the time travel was like so blatant that they literally had him time travel back to a point where he had already time traveled back to. And so there was like 3 versions of him at one point in time.
Jesus.
I'll be honest, I'm not. I like time travel plots because I like I like trying to link the timeline in my head.
I like when it's done
But when
well.
they started introducing parallel universes, it was like, come on, no, stop adding stuff on top, dude. It was just like with Arrow, because they kept adding stuff on top of Arrow that they kept bogging it down. When they introduced magic to Arrow in season 5, I was like, all right, I'm done. There's already too much stuff being put on top of Oliver. We don't need magic. We already have Constantine. Let him be the only magic person.
To be fair, magic came into play when, League of Assassins. Because they literally have the fucking Lazarus Pit. That is supernatural in and of itself.
That's supernatural, but it's not like explicitly magic. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
There's a difference between the Lazarus Pit and John Constantine popping up and going abracadabra and shooting a fireball.
Well, this is why they shipped John Constantine off to Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, he did have his own show for a while, I found out.
Well, yeah, and then they brought him into the Arrowverse.
Yeah. You know who showed up in the that giant crossover episode they had between Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl? Did you watch that?
Yeah. I pretty much watched all the crossovers.
I was very surprised to find. Oh, no, it wasn't a crossover. Either way, when Lucifer showed up from the Lucifer TV show, that was surprising because I know that's DC, but like it's not really
Kind of forget
DC.
that
You know what I mean?
Same universe.
To be fair, it was in a different universe in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They traveled to Lucifer's Earth to get his help.
Fittingly, it was Earth 666.
Right? Of course. Lucifer would pop up on Earth 666.
Just how it goes.
I think one of the funniest things is that there is an Earth out there where so I don't know who plays the actor for that particular Robin, but in the Adam West Batman movies, like there's a universe where that Robin is just out there.
Just running around.
Like I don't know if it was explicitly Robin, but they just brought his actor in for his universe to get destroyed as like a small cameo.
Very classy.
Ward?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe that's who that Robin was.
Okay.
Yeah. Burt Ward. They just had him say yes.
No, sorry. Finish your thought.
Oh, they just had him say like, "Holy something, Batman," and then he literally the show just said, "Okay, you're done. Fuck off. You're all dead."
Holy cannoli, Batman! Bang!
Yeah, like
All right, no
That
more
was-
Robin.
yeah, that was one of the universes shown getting destroyed in Crisis.
Jeez.
Wow.
It was dirty.
Yeah. Among others was the Stargirl show, Titans, like the live action Titans,
Mhm, mhm.
and I'm trying to think of what else. Well, those were some of the among the notable ones.
Oh, I didn't even know that there was a Titans TV show. The hell?
Yes, there was.
I'm guessing it also did not be as good as the animation.
Wait,
a lot
Beast
of people
Boys
did
in
not
here?
like- a lot of people did.
Wait,
not
this is
like
the
it.
Teen Titans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, looking at this promo photo, I would have never guessed it was Teen Titans.
No, I wouldn't have either. If I hadn't heard
this-
about it.
I think
Is this person dressed in all black supposed to be Robin?
I think it's specifically Nightwing.
So it's the Titans when he's at Nightwing stage in his life.
I think so. I never actually watched the show, but I believe that's what it is.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
I think there was
Not even know.
any Titans ones I preferred was definitely the old Teen Titans animation.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
you didn't
God,
like Teen Titans
good.
Go?
That can fuck off and it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
exist.
It doesn't
The only-
exist, Damien.
The only good thing is Teen Titans Go to the movies. I think that's the only good piece of media of Teen Titans Go.
Was that because it involved the original Teen Titans? Was that the
No.
one that involved it, or was that a different one?
No, it was a
That
different
was-
one.
Yeah, okay.
Was it?
But-
I thought that was
but-
the one where they like did the multiverse.
Oh, no, they had two. There was two movies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but supposedly the one where they encountered the OG Teen Titans is the second movie. The first movie is just their standalone movie, but supposedly from what I saw, the writing was already so much better than what was on the show.
Right. I've seen a couple episodes of Teen Titans Go, mainly because there was nothing else to watch on TV, and holy shit, it is very stupid. Like, I watched one episode where, okay, do you remember the giant mech that they had in the original show?
Yeah.
Of Teen Titans.
So, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Well, okay, so like each member had controlled a part of the body. So it was like a giant Zord.
Oh, so
And-
old Voltron.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, that's exactly Voltron. But I watched the episode when he brought it back, and Robin was so butthurt about being the left leg. He exclusively trained his left leg. So it's just him, and then his bare left leg just super buffed with veins throbbing. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And then he tries to take, and then he like augments the mech to shoot a sword out of the left leg because he's like, well, I'm the left leg, so I should have the sword because I'm the most skilled. And like, what? This is stupid.
Yeah, it's just terrible. They should never have made it. They should have just kept with the old thing.
Yeah, problem is we'll probably never see the OG Teen Titans ever again.
Nope. Yeah, it's
Probably not. No.
It's good. Yeah, they were spoilers. One of the universes that got destroyed,
Lovely.
deleted.
I think one of
And
the
we're
crazy.
left with the other ones.
I think one of the craziest things about the original Teen Titans is that, like, you had Slade as their one of their main villains. I never knew years later when I saw Deathstroke for the first time. I'm like, that guy kind of looks like Slade, and then they called him Slade. I'm like, oh shit, this is the same character,
Yeah, Slade Wilson.
Slade Wilson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, I wish. We didn't need Teen Titans Go. We needed Teen Titans season 6.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
Yeah.
Well, Cartoon Network sadly is not forgiving as with all its properties as it was with Samurai Jack. So
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Side note, I think this moonshine is hidden. Like hard.
oh.
No, no.
Well, can't say I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, you
it's been a
didn't see
while
it
since
coming
we've
because I
had
don't
drunk
drink
Moda.
anymore.
As you
I
say,
don't
it's been a
drink
while
that
since we've
much
seen drunk
anymore.
Moda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
I'm not
forever.
drunk, I'm
Holy
tipsy at
shit!
most. Dude, it's because weed is legal here.
All right, fair. But I was just trying to think, like, when was the last time we had drunk Moda?
I think the last time I was drunk was when I was routinely hanging out with this one friend. And then after he left, it was like, all right, no more drunk. No more alcohol. His influence is no more.
The last time I remember a drunk Moda, you had your friend in the call with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
The lady friend.
that narrows it down to two choices, dude.
I don't think you ever gave us her name.
Oh, then it was the one that I don't hang out with anymore.
Mm.
That's a long story that is not appropriate for the podcast.
All good. All good.
All good.
But I am more than willing to share it afterwards. I don't just love that. When you're like, remind me, and you say to a friend, it's like, oh, I don't talk to them anymore.
That's how life goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends for a bit and then no more.
Yeah, that's how
also-
it goes, unfortunately.
Yeah. I did want to bring up something else.
Uh-huh.
The Supergirl, still superheroes, the Supergirl TV show.
Yeah.
What, for the people that watched it, what was your thoughts on that one?
It was all right.
I could not make it past season 1.
That's fair.
Specifically the ending of season 1.
I don't remember what it was.
That was the one where everyone got brainwashed and even Superman got brainwashed.
Oh, yeah, and then he broke out of it because of the power of love.
Yes, the power of love and like believing in your humanity. Because Kara went on like on the public access channel and was like, believe in your humanity, and everyone snapped out of it and it's like, no, fuck off. I refuse to accept this.
Actually, the reason Superman got even got brainwashed in the first place was stupid. Like, because supposedly the brainwashing only affected humans, and it affected Superman because nurture over nature.
Yes,
Oh,
I was
what the
so
fuck?
I was fucking when the douche hat that said that, when he said that, I was like, I hate you, but I hate you more just for that line.
I would just have to say, nurture over nature doesn't affect your like biology.
Well, also the fact,
Yeah.
I think one of the things that peeved me off about Supergirl, I don't know if it's just Supergirl season 1 or Supergirl in general, but it's the fact that they introduced a character who absolutely he makes it every second, like he spends every second saying he loathes Superman, and then he's obviously supposed to be Cyborg Superman, and he literally calls himself on screen Cyborg Superman. It's like, why would you name yourself the one thing you loathe? It doesn't make sense.
It's so that every time he introduces himself, he gets a fresh boost of rage. I didn't catch up to that part. That's probably season 2 because I did not know that character.
It's Rage-atonin.
What?
God.
Oh, you know what was the one Supergirl episode I really liked?
Uh-huh.
The one with the Flash.
Okay, technically speaking, there's 2 episodes of Supergirl with the Flash.
Oh yeah, the fucking the dream dude.
Yeah.
I forgot
the,
about him.
the not Mr. Mrs. Mixospitalex.
Yeah, not him. Wait. Are we thinking of different people? Because I'm thinking of the dream dude that trapped Barry and Kara in the dream.
Yeah, that's the same guy. He supposedly, because it's Supergirl, so they're not going to use like the exact same lineup that Superman has, even though they exist in universe. But like,
Yeah.
so the guy was supposed to be the XP for Mr. Mixospitalex.
So he shows up for 2 episodes and then leaves.
Yeah, basically.
That sounds like Mixopicklick. Okay. I know the movie ruined it, but you know what I would really like?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'd like a Green Lantern live action.
We already got that.
No, we
I know
don't.
we
We don't
did.
talk about it.
That's what I mean. Like an actually good one. Or halfway decent
But
one.
we
at least.
already got one.
Actually,
I will throw you off a building.
I think if we were to get a Green Lantern movie, I think the one I would want to see is shit. What is his name? From fuck. On Green Lantern.
Okay, but if we do get a Green Lantern show, it can't be Hal Jordan. It has to be Kyle Rayner.
No, John Stewart.
John Stewart, yes.
Okay.
I want to see John
Yeah.
Stewart.
Wait, no. Wait, John Stewart already has the Justice League.
No, don't
TV
care. I
show.
want to see the movie.
Bruh.
I mean, in that case, can we also discount Wally West because Wally West was also in Justice League?
Yeah, fair point. He was the Flash in Justice League. I specifically say Kyle Rayner because he is an artist.
But also,
like his whole thing is being artistic. Sorry,
but
I keep interrupting you.
No, it's fine. I understand, but he's also the only Green Lantern to have a lore that involves fridging. So
Here's where fridging a character comes from.
But he does deserve more because I remember reading the Injustice not like the Injustice comics that followed the Injustice games, and the way they did Kyle so dirty. They have him ambushed by Sinestro.
Dude, not even that. He's just coming back from Earth from a long mission, and he's like, I can't wait to get back home and relax. And then Sinestro shows up and fucking kills him.
No.
Not even kills him. He has to kill him in the most undignified way possible.
Wait, how did he kill him again?
So Kyle Rayner tried to use his ring to send a message out. Sinestro cuts the finger off.
Oh,
and
right.
So his suit goes away, and for whatever reason, Kyle Rayner isn't wearing anything underneath his Green Lantern suit. So he's naked.
Kind of sounds like him.
Yeah. So and then Sinestro goes into a whole spiel about how he's alone, afraid, and naked in the cold darkness of space. And then he has his cronies do I don't know if it's a Trojan horse, but it's like that one ancient time punishment where they took horses and they had them pulling on each end of the person. So they did that to Kyle.
Ugh.
Dude, he fucking did not deserve that.
Yeah.
He deserved to go out in a more dignified manner if he had to die. Holy shit.
I mean, it's certainly better than Darkseid killing John Stewart by pouring lava on him. Not in Injustice, in the Dark movies.
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah,
to be animated.
It was so brutal that there was barely a skeleton left behind before it disintegrated.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's wild. Like when you're reading a comic or like a TV show and you're just having fun, and then all of a sudden, just random violence.
It's
And you're like, oh, not
it's like
expecting
that
that.
one. It's like that one Daredevil being go random. No, I don't think it's
No,
Daredevil.
oh, that's Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Yeah, go random bullshit.
Yes.
Dude, I want to read Moon Knight so bad because he sounds fucking insane.
I thought the show was pretty decent.
Wait, there is a show. I completely forgot. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's that streaming?
Disney Plus. What's it called? Isaac.
Oscar has it.
Oscar. Yeah.
'Cause
Which-
I know him from comics, but I don't know him from TV show.
You mean the actor or the character?
The character, sorry.
Oh yeah, that was his debut. They decided to debut him in a show.
Nice. Was it good?
It was pretty nice.
That's entertaining, yeah. Has some complaints, but it's entertaining.
What did you not like about it, Kat?
Long plot detail stuff I won't go into.
No.
Yeah.
You know, part of the reason why I do like Moon Knight was that it had to do with Egyptian mythology, and I'm really into that.
Yeah. Same,
That's
I always
fair.
loved it as a kid.
That's why I liked the Red Pyramid series.
Oh yes. God, those books. That universe was such a great universe.
It was. I read the Red Pyramid series, but I never got around to reading Percy Jackson.
Really? Because
Interesting.
I think
Well, I was never interested in the Olympian gods. They weren't interesting to me. I cared
I'm
more about
insulted.
Egyptian gods. Dude, Egyptian. I'd much prefer Egypt than Greece.
But no, I mean that's fair. I know I started with Percy Jackson, and then I continued on to read the Red Pyramid ones because of it, and then I also read the one book that does a crossover between the two realms.
Oh, that sounds cool. Maybe that's it, because I started with
Same realms. They're in the same
Pyramid.
fucking world. They just I don't know why I said realm.
I mean, there's the godly realm, and then there's the human realm.
You know, it's like they're in the same fucking state for a country. I mean, not state. The fuck do I mean realm? But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I think the one series I didn't read yet, maybe I don't know if I will yet, was the Magnus one.
oh, that was really good.
It was good. Okay.
Yeah.
Magnus?
Also,
Yeah.
because I might be a little biased because transgender representation.
Ah, nice.
Very nice.
Fair.
Yeah, I hadn't.
I
gotten
never
to-
heard of this series.
Yeah, I didn't get to it. At that point, I kind of paused on reading in general. So,
Right.
but if you say it's good, I might actually try and pick it up then.
Oh, you know what? I want to read the 33 Clues, the 39 Clues series from him. Because I got one of the books. And I
No,
remember it being really good, but I just don't recall anything else. I recall like the title and it being good, but that's it. He's done a lot of books, actually.
so about that 39 clues thing.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, there was an entire thing that happened on with it in terms of like a challenge thing. I remember participating in that.
did you win?
No, of course not. I was a fucking idiot child. But yeah, if I remember correctly, you had to collect cards and shit like that. And you had to go to a website and do all this other shit.
That sounds annoying.
see if I can find it. 1 second. Yeah, there's a 39 Clues tournament. Apparently, a 12-year-old resident won it, though. So I say child, and yet there's a child right there. $10,000 was the prize money.
Damn.
God damn.
It got some
That's a
cheddar.
lot.
Yep.
I should probably go back and, you know, I keep thinking that there's some books I read as a kid that they're in part of a series, and I read those books, but I never finished the series.
Right.
Thinking about going back and finishing some of them, because Guardians of Ga'Hoole is one of them for me. I got far in that book series, and then I just stopped.
I know there's a book series I didn't finish, and that's because I got so pissed off in the very first chapter of. So it had like a 3-book series first, right? So a trilogy,
Right.
and then they continued the story they continued the story in another trilogy, and I got that first book, and I really liked this series. First chapter. They killed both the main characters from the first series.
Oh.
Oh no.
After like all the suffering those characters went through, they finally got their the good ending finally. Immediately killed. And it's not like years later. Like a long time. No, they're still in the middle technically their big conflict they still have going on when this happens. And they just go. At this point, they've had kids, though. So there was some years. But they still have this huge conflict going on. Like, oh, we're going to kill all the old characters. And now the kids will solve this conflict instead. I'm like, all right, but I like the series for the fucking characters in the first one, so fuck you.
That's stupid.
And it wasn't a good killing them either. It was shit.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with like always trying to introduce like a new generation.
Dude, that happened with the TV show like or Misfits. Jeez. Yeah, no,
Oh my god, I think I know that.
that's I hate it when they do that. When they replace all of the people and it's like, well, it's not even the same show anymore. Or same series.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the thing was, it was like, maybe if it was a better at death, but I think like this character that became really strong and was really smart, like he died getting like basically just stabbed in the stomach from an assassin. It was like, what?
That's a classic though. How do you kill our accidentally overpowered character? Oh, I know. Catch them off guard.
Yeah, that is such a dumb way to kill off a character.
He wasn't
Especially
even
like overpowered characters.
though.
It's like, yeah.
Like the thing is, he was fairly well balanced considering the world that they're in. The only thing that was really special is that he had like a legacy kind of thing, which, you know, doesn't really matter because he got stabbed and died, but whatever.
Right.
Basically, he had an amulet with his like ancestor's soul in it, pretty much. Doesn't matter. He's dead. But yeah,
You died.
It was so dumb. Worst thing ever. Hated it.
I feel like there's no way to kill someone's interest in a series faster than a bullshit death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Because it's like, it just, because when you do a bullshit death, it's like the rules don't matter anymore. So why should anything matter?
like why am I going to invest time where I feel like there's a chance you'll just kill these new characters off as quickly as possible with the same dumb shit. I would have been satisfied if they at least maybe they killed off the characters at least later on, near the end of the book, maybe, or something like that. Anything but first chapter of opening up, yeah, they got killed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what?
no.
At least we didn't do it off screen. You should be thanking us.
God.
Dude, at that point, I'd rather prefer it be off screen than to sit through these characters I like suffering for no reason.
No doubt.
I'd rather open a book and it say they're in a coma and be like, well, they're not going to be in the book then.
Yep. And it was so like unexpected for me because like the rest they had another series and all the characters stayed alive throughout that entire series. Even when they introduced new characters and all that stuff. Through the entire series, they all eventually did end in a fairly good way. But this one they just said, just because I can, fuck you.
Yeah, I hate when authors do that.
Yeah, it's just because it feels like at that point it's like, okay, you've written yourself into a corner, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, I cannot remember the name of this series now, but there was a series where the author got rid of a bullshit character, like a really overpowered character, because he was so overpowered. So he came up with a bullshit way to defeat him. But now I can't remember. It'll come back to me like after the podcast. Watch.
Of course.
Shay would say goodbye, and I'll be like, "Oh, I remember. It's this one."
Yep. This overpowered character, he's actually weak to sunflowers.
Or, well, speaking of overpowered characters with dumb issues, Gildarts from Fairy Tale. Overpowered as shit, but he had no sense of direction.
I don't even want to go.
God.
Okay,
Sounds like Zoro.
I was.
Oh, Zorro,
I
yeah.
really like that one. I really like that because that's not like a magic weakness. That's just like a human weakness.
Right?
That's just a part of his character. Like, there's no helping that. It's like being dense. Like, God bless you. There's no helping that, but you're doing your best.
With the sense of direction issue, I cannot wait to see what the new reboot does with Ryoga in the Ranma half reboot.
I need to continue reading. I read that and I just stopped. I need to get on my phone.
If you haven't met him yet, he's a character who has no sense of direction and really hates Ranma. So
Sounds
I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything else.
Okay. You know something? There's a guy at my work who would tell me, like, he asked me where I lived and I told him, and he was saying that there's a restaurant close by, and he started giving me directions. And here I am, someone who is 25, almost actually going to be turning 26 in 3 days.
Well, happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll sit there confused about left and right. Like, there are some times where I'll be like, my mom hates it when I'm the co-pilot, like when I'm giving her directions, because I'll say left. You go left.
No,
I'm like,
right.
Wait, no.
300 feet.
No.
Turn right.
No. I say not left, the other left.
Oh.
Yeah. I've done
Okay. So, note to self: never let Moda be my co-pilot.
I'm a good co-pilot, except when I mix up right and left.
That's the one skill you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll confuse my left and right sometimes. I don't know. It happens.
I call it my verbal.
So he's telling me directions, and I'm just here like, I have no idea what you're saying. So long story short, I do sympathize with directionless characters.
Same.
I have I think my only issue with traveling is basically I'm completely useless with giving any kind of directions with street signs. If someone says, "Oh yeah, just meet us at this place. It's by something road." I'm like, is there a building around there that you know the name of, or maybe a tree that really stands out?
Okay, street names are a dumb way to communicate where something is.
Can you tell me how many lefts and how many rights do I need to take?
Yeah. But also, when you say it's near this street, it's like, okay, but that street goes on for 17 miles.
Yeah, I pretty much have to use GPS to get anywhere because I'm fucking useless when it comes to street things.
I think that's also that's most people, I feel, because not everyone is going to know the city they're in by memory.
Oh, I mean, I know my city by memory, but then again, don't ask me to get anywhere outside of my city. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. To be fair, though, I'm also just in generally bad remembering where places are at times because there'll be times where like, oh yeah, just meet us by the Red Robins. I'm like, okay, where's Red Robins?
And which Red Robins?
Don't ever go to Red Robins.
Oh, you
Okay,
know
Red Robins is good.
I don't know what Red Robins is, but
Well,
Why?
I will fight for Red
Pages,
Robins.
But
I was about to
Okay.
ask if there was no Red Robins in Canada, but Kat, is there over by you?
well, there's a Red Robin. I mean, it's a burger joint. Is that the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have unlimited steak fries.
Steak fries are disgusting. Don't ever mention them.
Oh, but no, steak fries are the better fries. They have the most fluff and they're usually the most crispy.
So that this point is a difference of opinion in that one. Okay.
Okay, so maybe whenever I went to Red Robin, they just happened to have crappy steak fries that day.
okay, so my closest Red Robins is in BC, so near Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so either way, really far.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought this was gonna be another situation where we'd be like, oh yeah, Canada doesn't have that. I'd be like, well, shit.
And us West Coasters trying to be like the Americans.
It's literally only in BC, only on the West Coast. Yeah, there's nowhere else in Canada.
That's crazy.
And BC
Lots of burgers.
has 4 of them.
Cool.
I like them. I like going there whenever I can.
And I mean,
I have a friend. I have a friend who doesn't because he got food poisoning the first time he went.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
yep, that will ruin like any desire to go to a place.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. There's 5 of them in BC, and they're literally all in the same city.
Oh,
They're all in
Jesus.
Abbotsford?
What?
Wait, Vancouver or Abbotsford?
Well, according to this, they're Richmond,
Richmond. Interesting.
Richmond, Burnaby. I'm not sure with that same city or just a district or what.
Yeah, they're kind of like suburbs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So all 5 of them are just in Richmond. Yeah.
Okay,
Or,
Bael.
uh-huh.
You don't like steak fries.
No.
What about curly fries?
Curly fries are god tier.
Yes, let's go.
So I guess it's going to turn into the tier list of fries.
No, Keith already did that. We're not repeating. We're not
Oh,
rehashing
that's
that.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, true.
I think I for both those, I'm pretty simple when it comes to fries. Honestly, I just like everything except
Same.
actually
Yeah, I'm not.
In and Out.
I'm not going
I
to
hate.
complain. Oh, you hate In and Out? Oh no.
They're too thin.
I've never been to In and Out.
I mean,
Don't
It,
have one of those.
depending on it could be a hit or miss depending on when you go.
Yeah. I want to say like, okay, let me rephrase. I don't hate them per se. I'll eat them still. But they're for me, they're lower than the rest that I've had.
I think the only fries that I don't like from a restaurant, A&W's French fries.
Don't think I've been. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're potato cut type French fries, but they're never crunchy. They're like every time I've ever had them, they're always soggy.
Yeah.
Sitting too long.
I generally like fries, but the only fries I don't like are Burger King fries.
Yeah, they're just kind of mid.
No, every time I would say like not like lower than mid. Because every time I've had them, they taste like nothing. They don't even taste like oil. It's just like I'm chewing on something, but I can't tell what.
Oh yeah, they don't season that shit.
No, not at all.
Their hash browns, on the other hand, are way better.
I haven't had them. I just don't go to Burger King.
Yeah, don't go to Burger
I
King.
do like their French toast are all right, but that's about it. I don't know. I just pretty much the only fast food. I don't go to fast food a lot, but the only one I go to is just McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's is really the only one I go to nowadays. Like I stopped going to A&W when they got rid of their supersized option. Only small or medium, in an attempt to pretend they're healthy.
They don't even give you
stupid.
large.
Nope,
Why?
they're pretending they're healthy. And
Yeah,
then
but
their
that's dumb.
stupid ass paper straws. Fuck paper straws.
Yeah, I don't like paper straws.
Are the fucking worst.
They're the worst.
I hate them so much.
Oh yeah. I want to stab in Minecraft. Whoever thought that was a good idea.
There was a place in Florida that they were amazing. It was called Lucky's Burgers. I don't know if they're still open, but the food was amazing. The fries were amazing, and the milkshake was godlike. Except they always gave you a fucking paper straw for the milkshake, and that shit would collapse almost immediately.
Yeah, that's not good.
And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So apparently I heard, from what I heard, this is gonna sound really stupid, but apparently fast food places are gonna try this new initiative where they're gonna they're gonna be like grocery stores where they charge people per bag.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, hang on. Grocery stores are doing that?
I think some. Well, it might depend on the state, but yes, you do get charged for plastic. No,
We don't have plastic up here no more. That's been
Stuff at
banned.
Aldi's.
well, I don't even know if grocery stores still give out paper bags, but for sure,
Some grocery stores do, like Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
Oh, that's true.
Paper bags.
But yeah, I don't. To be fair, I never get a bag from the grocery store. I always bring my own bag anyway. So
Yeah,
I don't know if they're still doing that thing where they charge you per bag. I guess that's why those self-serve kiosks still ask you if you took a bag. So maybe they are. But yeah, so supposedly fast food places are going to start doing that too. And I think the funniest, hilarious thing is like my mom realized how stupid that was, and she's like, so if they ask you if you want a bag and you say no, are they just going to give you all your shit one by one and you're just going to put them on the seat of your car?
Pretty much.
Seriously.
It's like they didn't really think this through, did they?
And heck, when we still had plastic bags here, and Walmart opened up their self checkout, and they were charging us per bag, like for each bag, I never paid for the bags. I just scan my shit, throw them in the bag. How many bags did you use? 0.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I think in terms of the charge per bag thing, I think at least here, at least in America, it's per state. Because we don't have that at all. And I see here, when I Googled it, it does say California does require that.
Yeah, I can definitely tell you that, yeah.
Yeah, and Colorado is another one that states.
Everybody say Colorado.
I'm grateful not having to pay extra for bag.
Me too, because Missouri doesn't have that. But also, I shop at Aldi's, and they don't give bags, so...
Isn't Aldi's also the one where you have to slide in the coin into the cart?
Yes, it is. You have to put a quarter into the cart to take it out because all of the carts are connected by chains.
Right, yeah.
And the quarter pushes them out.
Yeah, we got that sort of thing up here, or at least I don't know if it's similar where Cat is, but here you got to put I guess a $1 coin into our carts.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what I do actually for my groceries?
What?
Whenever I go, I take a big plastic bin, like the big ones you buy at Home Depot.
Oh no!
So then when I get my groceries and then I put them in the bin, and then I'll just carry the bin as one giant bag up to my apartment.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't use the bags, and I carry everything up in one go. Problem solved.
Yeah, that's fair. I assume if you get a whole bunch, it's heavy as fuck, though.
Yeah, it's a bit heavy, but it's not too bad. And plus, I'm only going up the street a bit and up the stairs. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'd probably get crushed. I know my arm strength is weak as fuck, so it's all good.
Right. Well, I know I can lift a heavy box. Like, I'm not scared of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've grown weaker ever since I left Walmart.
I mean, probably.
I have a work at home job on a phone, and my side job thing is on a computer. So I never leave a fucking computer all day, basically, at this point.
Yeah, I thought I would want a work from home job, but hearing you talk about it is like, I think I would go insane if I had to work from home.
Yeah, if you like being active.
And you're too much of an extrovert mode at work from home.
That too.
Yeah, like you talk about talking to your associates. I do everything possible to avoid talking to the one other associate that works in my team.
That's the best part. Like talking with your team and gossiping about the other teams.
Of course, the other problem is that I also hate the other person. So,
ain't that a mood?
And
that is definitely a mood.
It wouldn't be a problem. Oh, go on.
Oh no, granted, I do like the people I work with, but I understand the feeling of hating the person you work with.
Yeah. Well, like my whole thing, my hatred is I could, if it was just the person themselves, I'd be like, all right, whatever, I don't give a shit. The problem is that the work I deal with deals with caseworks, and your monthly report is how much cases you took, the average, right?
Right.
This fucking goddamn bitch takes 2 extra cases every fucking morning instead of splitting it even in the morning. So it off kilters the average for the entire team to where I'm always like either 1 case below the average. So then they go, oh, you got to make sure next month you meet the average, or otherwise you're good. You might get written up. I'm like, I swear to God, if she stops taking these 2 fucking extra cases,
I hate that.
It's oh my god. So that's more where my negative feelings of her comes from. Otherwise, if she would just keep the casework even, I'd be fine. I'd be chill. I could get through my day without ever having a single bad thought to her.
Yeah, I wish I had coworkers I wouldn't have a single bad thought to, but unfortunately, I work in a kitchen.
Yeah, well, okay. Kitchens do something to a person.
Moda, try working in kitchens off and on for 27 years.
No, I worked in the kitchen for a year. I'm good, man. That year was my culinary school. So either way, I like to see other students, but goddamn, sometimes they got on my nerves.
There's reasons I'm jaded as hell.
I bet. Oh my god!
I could say some stuff, but I don't think it's appropriate for podcasts. So
Say it.
I mean, as long as it doesn't break TOS, you're good.
Yeah, no, I no, I can't.
Damien, Damien, this is why we made a separate channel.
Okay, let's not try to still get it banned, goddammit.
Yeah,
You still have to follow the TTTOS.
Yeah, no. I don't want to get and unintentionally get us banned. So, if anyone gets us banned, it's going to be Shade.
How? In what fucking way is it going to be me? I am the safest person here, I think.
I can see that.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can see that? How?
Episode 12.
All right, fuck you. Let's not talk about that. OBS told me I was muted for like 20 minutes I spoke in the beginning. It's bullshit. There was a red mark on that goddamn thing. I could have sworn I had just talked 20 minutes of being muted on the first beginning of the podcast. All right. A little pissed off.
Meanwhile, Twitch mods are like, okay, episode 12. Let's look it up. Let's see what Shade did.
It's actually episode 432. Go look, find that.
I'll throw him off.
Actually, no, I know exactly what episode it actually is. The missing episodes.
No, the missing episodes.
Convenient excuse.
Fucking ones that I somehow can't fucking find any of them.
Turn to episode 394.
Yep. It's fine. No one's gonna miss those episodes. You know, it was like the end of the season 1 or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're archived somewhere.
Yeah, the somewheres that is Shade's computer.
No, because they all saved in the same location. Okay. I just don't think it properly downloaded from the VOD.
Bael.
Yeah.
You know, I said void as a joke, but Shade, isn't one of your hard drives called Void?
It is. That's not where the VOD gets saved. It was elsewhere, but it's fine.
It's probably lost in the void.
It's not lost in the void. I know what's on the V drive. The V drive are solely used for games. It's the solid state drive, if I remember correctly. And therefore, it makes my load times awesome. Which is probably why when I load in the free company, it's instant practically.
And meanwhile, I sit there and load for 5 minutes.
I was very surprised you actually had a loading screen on the free company for Final Fantasy 14. I was like, wait, what do you mean? What loading screen are you talking about?
I think I put it on my big Final Fantasy 14 on my big hard drive, which is my terabyte drive, and that's not a solid state drive.
Okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
Sorry, I said my terabyte drive. I meant my 4 terabyte hard drive.
I'm
Kind
gonna get
And,
a terabyte hard drive.
of curious.
but
Because ever since I've started putting stuff on my secondary drive, I think that one's like half full now. Pretty much. And if I remember, this one is a terabyte. Well, maybe. What's 1,000 megabytes? Or gigabytes?
it's about a terabyte.
So
Not
then,
quite,
yeah, it
but
is a
it's about-
terabyte.
Not quite a terabyte, but it may as well be classified as a terabyte, I believe.
Right. I do want to get an external drive.
I want to get another drive.
I actually got a drive recently with Damien's help.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, how'd that go, by the way?
I'm enjoying it so far. I think I've only installed a total of 2 games onto it. And
That's good. I'm glad I was able to help.
Oh yeah, I appreciate the expertise. It really helped in my decision making.
Nice.
No problem.
Nice, nice.
Just whatever you guys do, don't become like me.
Which is
Having 7 drives.
oh
You know, the irony in that shit is I used to have 8 hard drives. I've managed to downsize to 4.
Yeah.
how do you have that many drives?
Let's see. I have
For
1,
me, it was-
2, 3, 4, 5 inside the PC. No. 1, 2, 3,
God damn.
6.
You have a lot of slots. Holy
I
cow!
have 6
Holy
inside.
shit, dude.
I have 6 inside the PC. Sorry. The 7th
Dude,
is
fucking
plugged in through the
PC.
plugged in through USB.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to do it. Is I had, well, my new case can only fit 4 hard drives, but my new case can only fit 3 hard drives. But I also had a few external adapters that allowed me to turn regular old hard drives into external hard drives.
Yeah, I think my case only fits 3 internal. I guess another way to do it is to have kind of have an expansion slot where you could just put an internal, and an internal, and then
Jeez.
that adapts like 4 different NVMe hard drives.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a full tower, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, shade.
Also, Shade,
was-
why is you're in clean your PC?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Shade. When was the last time you dusted your damn PC?
Listen
Okay,
here.
I say that.
Your mind.
I say that, but I'm just as atrocious. I've never cleaned my PC like
Yeah,
inside ever.
I just checked. You talk about your PCs, and me check my PC, and I realize I'm like, oh wow, this is dusty as hell.
Also,
'Cause I haven't cleaned it since I bought it.
So am I the only one that says I can clean can say that I clean my PC almost monthly?
Probably.
Yes.
I guess.
Close, but not entirely. Yeah.
Dude,
I literally cleaned mine about a week ago.
I regularly watch PC repair channel 2, and they talk about cleaning. Oh,
It's easy. It's easy to clean your PC. Just take it and run it underneath the sink.
Damien, no.
also,
No, I'm not the type to do that.
I don't think it was called a full case. I think it was whatever's larger than a full case.
I don't think there is anything bigger than a
You
full.
sure?
Because there's a mid tower, full tower, and then there's something smaller. I don't remember what the small one is. I think it's micro.
I think so.
I just looked up like sizes So
yeah.
you guys were talking about it. On Newegg, I found a full tower PC computer case that is also a desk.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I've seen them.
crazy.
Yeah, so there's
Hang on.
small form factor, mini tower,
Jesus
mid tower, and full
fucking-
tower.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, holy URL, Batman.
Okay, the reason why I was thinking
Holy
about
link.
that was
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I don't
case
want
too.
that. Why do I want this?
I would love this if I had the space for it.
It's a desk. Just throw out your own desk.
It's smaller. It's smaller than my current desk. So
To be fair, I think I'd be afraid of breaking that glass top.
yeah, same here.
Yeah, fair.
okay. I think it's because I knew it as a different. I think it's because it was think about EATX case.
Also, like 90% of that space is for water cooling.
Yeah,
Also true.
EATX case is the full tower.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was different. But yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
And I've been considering upgrading to a full tower case, but good lord, they're expensive.
See, at least if I were to, the reason why I like having such a large ass case is if I were to ever get a large ass graphics card, like a certain fucking graphics card, I'm pretty sure I can fit it.
4090? Yeah. A 4090 might fit in my case, but it would be very tight. It would be very, very tight.
Yeah, I would have to move those two hard drive slots you see though, because they're like right next to the right next to the graphics card.
Right. Oh, well, mine are underneath and hidden, so you'd never see mine. I might have to remove one of my fans from the front if I were to put the 4090 in here.
So would you say a 4090 is about the same size as a 1070?
No,
It's bigger.
it's bigger.
Oh god, I don't think mine would fit. I would fit mine then.
Let's see. I think a while back I might have shared here in the chat.
Yeah, I think you did. I just don't remember how far back it is.
I don't remember how far back it is either. Picture with, I think it was might have been actually the 4070 Super. Somebody holding it.
And this is why
it was the 4070 Super was huge.
I mean,
Was it in this chat? Or
if
was it
anything,
with?
I could always pose this for an example. Let me just go over here for the 4090 at least.
Oh,
Plastic. Banana
You know what?
scale.
You know what? I'd say that it's actually about the same size as the 1070 because looks.
That's a Founders Edition 4090.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Let's see.
I was trying to look for another one that's not the Founders Edition.
To be fair, that could be a really tiny banana.
It could be a tiny banana as well. You're all right. Nice.
What the hell was it called? Oh yes, the Strix.
Yeah, I do want to eventually get one, but if I were to get it, I would also need to upgrade the CPU. Because otherwise, what the fuck is this?
What was the card you wanted to compare it to, Bael?
1070. It's the one that I have right now.
Let's see.
I don't. This isn't actually the 4090, is it? Because what the fuck is that?
Holy shit.
Excuse me. What?
That is not the 4090.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
What is that monstrosity?
I have no fucking
That's,
idea.
that's a fucking drone. That's not a GPU. The fuck?
Okay, well. This is the tough gaming. It is not the Strix.
Oh, All I know is. Oh wait.
That's
So
the 4090 versus the 1070.
Ew. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna fit in my case.
By the way,
And that's not even the Strix. The Strix, I think, is a little bigger.
this is the words that was connected to that picture. By the way.
And this is why I'm saving up for a Y70 case.
A 100 teraflop? Good lord, how overclocked is that fucking thing?
Well, do you not see the fans on that fucking thing?
It has to be unnecessarily overclocked. That's how they keep pumping out new models.
There's no-
Considering, like, I'm not going to bother with the 4 series because the 5 series is coming soon.
already?
Yes.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah, we didn't even get that long. Well, I think one of the reasons we didn't get that long with the 4 series is because of all the issues they had with the 4090.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might actually save up for the 5 series then. Which means I also gotta look into a goddamn CPU still.
Let's see. But yeah, they're talking about the 4090 already. Or the 5090, sorry. And
That's
I'm
the
sitting there
size-
thinking,
It's the size of the 5090.
yeah, I'm like, good lord, if the fucking 4090 is that big, how big is the 5090 gonna be?
Even bigger.
It's like we have to actually make a new case size.
It's like, oh, you know those front fans you enjoy having in your PC? Yeah, you won't be able to do that no more.
You actually won't even have a front to your PC anymore. We have to just cut that off so it will all fit. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because the 40 series only came out like within the last 2 years, didn't it?
I think so.
Because I think the 40 series was announced shortly after I bought my 3060.
Okay, I don't believe this, but I'm gonna post this anyway, just because I think it's funny as fuck.
Oh God. Dear God.
5090. There it is.
So big ass brick. Might as well be a whole console inside your goddamn.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
That's fucking it's massive. What?
You're sure that's not like a rejected Xbox series? Just
Dude, no, that's the prototype Project Scorpio.
but yeah, no.
Ah, here we are. Fast forward this to about the 3-minute mark where he does size comparisons.
Okay, let me.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why did they keep making it bigger? I thought the point of upgrading was that they're supposed to fit in the same case.
Well,
That's
that was the
that's the
idea.
problem with things that get hot.
Yeah, they gotta go. Well,
Which is, and you know the irony of that is 90% of that size is the damn fans and heatsink. Because
I can believe that.
you take that off, it shrinks considerably. Which is why a lot of people with these newer video cards highly recommend water cooling them.
I don't have the
Because-
confidence to do that. So
And yeah, neither do I, which is why I went with an AIO. So, but yeah, because it'll cut the size in half by water cooling it.
yeah, I think if I were to ever get a water cooled PC, I'm buying a whole new PC and having someone else do that.
I mean, I would
Fair
consider trying it myself, but not with this PC currently. I would probably try it out with my old PC in case something leaks.
Yeah, I have zero trust in myself in that. So, I mean,
considering this PC cost a lot of money, I don't feel like wrecking it.
yeah. I mean, I don't even trust myself with cable managing because, like, if I were to show my cable managing, like those pictures you guys see, you think that's bad. Oh boy, you should see the shit that's hidden behind the other panel.
Well, no, because the front of my PC, what everybody sees, beautiful. Don't take off the back panel. Let me tell you, it is not pretty back there.
Yeah. I think I don't think I'm a good PC builder. Which is why I hate adding parts now, because now I'm like, shit, I have to rebuild this.
Well, shit. I think I showed you the video of my one fan with a random green LED because one of the LEDs decided to start failing.
I think so, yeah. It was a while ago. Though.
Yeah. I still haven't replaced that yet. I still need to order the fan. I should do that. But I'm going to have to rip apart my entire back half just to change that one fan.
Okay, so here's my question. Does it still work?
That's why I haven't replaced it yet.
All right, there you go. Till it dies, do not do it.
The green blinking LED in amongst the blue and white drives me up the wall. But I'm going to deal with it until the fan dies.
Yep.
Speaking of PCs, I realized. Okay, I realized.
Okay. I forgot you still had that.
Oh my God, I forgot about that completely.
That's awesome.
Sorry.
No,
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
This is the PC case. So to catch Bael and Apoka, because I don't think Apoka was here when I talked about it, I plan on making an old PC case of mine into a sleeper case. So it'll be like stronger than my current PC, but it looks like it came out of like the early 2010s. And that's the PC case I have. I finally found like what it is.
Nice.
Here's another size comparison. That's the 3090
Oh, geez.
versus the
God.
ROG Strix.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's the 4090 ROG Strix card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a massive growth.
Wait, is the 3090 the bigger or the smaller?
The smaller.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And the 3090 was the best of the 30 series.
Right. I haven't touched PC building in like 7 years. I need to dust up on it.
Yeah, I know how that feels because 2 years ago when I built this thing, it had been about 10 years since I had built a PC. So I was like, all right, time to see how rusty I am. Let's hope I don't break anything.
Right.
Yeah. I actually think my next PC upgrade, I'm just going to upgrade the whole fucking thing at once.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to buy a pre-build at that point because I don't want to do it again.
I mean, if you can find a pretty good pre-build and out there, and all you have to do is just replace a few parts, I'd say that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. The only
That's a
thing
good way to get started on it, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what a friend of mine did, and then he asked for my advice on what to do to upgrade it, and I told him, well, get rid of that video card for one. Because I think when he bought this pre-build, it had like the 3070 in it.
Mm.
And he wanted something better. I'm like, well, you're going to have to get rid of that video card. Might upgrade that memory. But other than that, got a pretty good PC.
Right.
Dude, my pre-built didn't even come with a 1000 series. It was pre-1000 graphics card.
I don't even know what my video card is. Mine's pre-built too.
Hmm.
Well, I've never bought. The last pre-built I bought wasn't me that bought it, was my dad, and that was a 486. So it was a long time ago.
Yeah. I think the only thing I would do after like buying a PC like that would be then to stick my 7 hard drives.
Oh,
Do it.
okay. I have a 1660 Super.
That's actually not a bad card for its time.
I like it. Like I haven't. Okay, I did have an issue when I put Final Fantasy 14 on like high for desktop, and it started lagging. And I was like, okay, no, go back to high for laptop.
Interesting.
Like the 1660 Super is not even that old, really. It's only about 5 years old.
It's not that old at all, really.
Oh, but yeah, no. I think for its time, I think that was actually a really good video card.
Yeah, I don't have any complaints about it. So yeah, Damien, heads up. When I start actually putting forth the time to build a sleeper PC, I might be messaging you a couple times.
I'll do what I can to help.
Cool. It helps that I have a micro center close by.
I wish I had a micro center close by. I don't even.
Dude, I bought my 3D printer there. 3D printer I don't fucking use.
3D printer?
Yeah, I barely use it.
Time to find another project.
I don't use it as much as I thought I would, but lately I've been thinking about a laser cutter. So it would like laser cut 2D objects out of wood, and that feels more fun because then I can make like designs and make the 2D 3D.
I have an old
3D's nuts.
God damn it. I actually have an old like keychain kind of thing that was from my CAD class that I used a laser cutter on it. So yeah, laser cutters are fun.
Oh, maybe I have to get back into use that because the problem is I don't have a proper table for the 3D printer, and the only table I have is in my room.
Mm.
So currently it's sitting on a one-legged table, which makes trying to calibrate the bed a pain in the ass because I have to manually calibrate the bed.
No.
So I have to sit there with the fucking paper trying to be like, is this good? And no, and just constantly adjusting for an hour.
So the closest micro center is a 23-hour, 38-minute drive.
Jesus Christ.
Or a 6-hour, $1,000 flight.
Oh, no.
Just imagining, I took a flight just to come here.
It's a cool store, but it's not that cool.
It's just one plane ticket.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's in Detroit.
Jesus.
Become human.
God.
So yeah, I don't think Damien will be visiting Micro Center anytime soon.
No.
Because I don't
Damien,
think I have a reason to go to Detroit at all.
right. I mean, fair.
I know.
Okay,
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, when I go, I would take photos for you.
Actually, hold on. I don't know why it was only showing the one in Detroit, because there's one in Minnesota that's closer to me.
Would you make that trip
not
instead?
24 hours away.
Let's see. Let's see. Well, it's only a 13-hour drive, so it's a whole 10 hours less.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, slightly
sorry.
better, but not by much.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be making that kind of drive just to go to a store. Thanks.
That's
1,462 kilometers. Let's see what that is in miles, because
it's a store about computers.
I don't give a Guess what? Also has a store about computers on there. The internet.
Best Buy. I mean, yeah.
that's 908 miles.
Okay. I still don't know that.
You know what?
I could do that in a day.
Yeah, 13 hours you can do in a day.
Yeah. How about what's the time for walking?
oh,
It's like a week.
14 days. That's 2 weeks.
So you'll be there within a fortnight.
just imagine walking up the store drenched in sweat. I just walked 14 days in here.
So apparently it's only 83 hours by bicycle.
that's amazing.
such an upgrade. Wait, is it pedal or electric?
I'm assuming that's a pedal bike. My fat ass ain't pedaling that far.
I'm also guessing
electric
that guess is if you just do that straight, because with no brakes.
I would hope that it was all downhill the whole damn way.
Right.
No, it's not. It's totally uphill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is going into the U.S., so it could be all downhill.
Oh, well, yeah. Is there any store that anyone would actually spend, like, it would make a drive like that for?
No, not for me at
No.
least.
No. A store that I would drive to? No,
Like for
not really.
like a 13-hour drive to. I can't think of one. Yeah, I got nothing.
No, there's nothing that would incentivize me to do a 13-hour drive unless I was moving to that place.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or like, I mean, I say that, but I would also drive to a convention to meet all you guys.
But that's
so
different.
I guess it depends on the mix. That's different, yes.
It is different.
Yeah.
You're not going to a store where you gotta,
I mean, I guess I would probably drive to Gundam Hobby in BC.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to because apparently there's one here in town that I did not know about. I'm just finding this out now. So,
Well, we know where Damien's going tomorrow.
Right. It's no secret, let's be real.
I still remember when I sent you the image when I was at KomoriCon about the Gundam lobby.
that is a Gunpla builder's dream. Wet dream.
I miss it because I forgot the date, but I'm gonna try and make KomoriCon if you're going.
I am.
We get a group.
I don't know if there's who else is going or if not, but I had planned to already.
I plan to because I meant to this year, but I just kind of forgot and then got surprised when I started seeing Twitter posts.
Oh, you're talking about it for next year. Gotcha. Well, I still plan to do that next year as well, but
For next year, yeah.
was it KomoriCon? I thought it was Off-Kai we were talking about last time. I don't know. We gotta figure that shit out.
No. It was Off-Kai. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was off. Yeah.
Either way, Off-Kai, KomoriCon, whatever.
Yeah. Well, now that I have a new vehicle, I'm going to try for Off-Kai.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do. So, yeah, we can have our drinking contest where I will promptly lose because I don't drink anymore.
That's right. We still had that.
Holy shit, I forgot all about that. I don't even drink that much anymore either. So.
All right, it's gonna get interesting.
We're gonna get We're both gonna get fucked up in 5 minutes and pass out. Hell yeah, let's go.
All right. No, I'm even more excited for this now.
Oh, I completely forgot all about that.
The crazy thing is, the most I've drinking this year is this podcast.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Because I drank 2 cups of moonshine and I made myself a mudslide. And I'm tempted to make myself another one.
Well, glad we could be here to destroy your sobriety.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am-
Bael,
okay.
my sobriety has been broken for a long time. Let's be real.
I am still
Just
working
depends
on
on
the
the substance.
bottle of vodka I bought at Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
that's been like 7 months, 8 months.
I know, and I'm barely half done this thing.
Yeah, it's it's kind of the same with me because I said I did made a mudslide, but the vodka I've had for a cup for maybe 4 months, and before it would probably have cracked it open, but now it's been the first time I've opened it because I just haven't had a reason to.
Here, let's see. Like I said, barely half done.
Well, I think
Damn.
that's the same vodka I have.
Smirnoff is pretty good. So, but
Smirnoff and Absolute
Oh.
are the 2 that I drank.
No, I have Keto 1.
Keto 1.
Keto 1, yeah.
all right. But with that being that, I think it is about time we wrap things up.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
So, yeah, make sure to, well, obviously give some follows over to our amazing guests we've had today, the Bael.
Yes, follow
They're
Bael.
awesome.
Their content is great.
Yes.
Incredible content.
We will-
Yes, content being I stream like once every 2 months.
Listen, the point is,
Those times you do stream, bangers.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and thank you for inviting me on this show.
yeah, I
Of
appreciate you
course.
making time to join us.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
I love nothing more than being surrounded by some of my favorite people, getting to just chat and talk shit.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
what we do here.
That's
we
pretty,
chat
that's
and
pretty much
talk
what we
shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no order, and we don't go into this and be like, all right, we got a topic, we got to cover. Nope, we just go in and figure out what the fuck we're talking about as we go.
Yeah, we used to try to plan topics, but then we always went off topic within like 5 minutes, so we just stopped with the topics.
We're not
Yeah,
Rooster
we just-
Teeth. We're not doing off topic.
Right. No, we're not Rooster Teeth because we're still making episodes.
Damn. Damn. All right.
Okay, in their defense, this is individually produced,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's a company.
yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Independently.
They also
Yeah.
made a lot more money. I'm just saying.
True.
Yeah.
I think
we are
for-
making precisely 0.
yeah, they're more popular, I would
should.
say. So
You should add you could probably get this channel affiliated. So I mean, you
We
could probably put
could.
subscriptions on.
Can we?
we could probably. The only thing is, we would have to then do the complicated thing of splitting and figure out how that's all going to work out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe not such a good idea.
Yeah, when
I mean, you divide it 3 ways and then send it through PayPal. Problem solved.
we would also have to make enough money to figure out how to do that. For right now,
just divide it 2 ways between me and Moda, and we'll call it good.
fuck you. No, I'm giving it all to Cat. Fuck you guys. No, I think
Shane and Avoka regularly stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's been over a year since I've streamed, so
yeah, no,
I streamed recently, but it wasn't for very long.
I think like in terms of monetizing, will come more if we get a grander audience, then I think we'll probably think more of it then.
Yeah, plus we need 50 followers too.
Yeah, I think it's another thing. But anyway, before we make this an entire other rant of conversation, thank you everyone for being here. Make sure follow the Bael, and also everybody here as well. Kat, Damien, Moda. I know both of them don't literally just mentioned about not streaming, but still follow them anyway. All the links will be in the video and on the Spotify, and that's all, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotify and YouTube. There we go. So yeah, and those will be uploaded when
soon as possible.
Yeah, the YouTube will be pretty quick. How soon do you think the Spotify will go up?
If I can sit here and focus my brain enough to do it, I can get it done within 10 minutes of Damien sending me the audio.
All right.
But I need my brain to cooperate with me.
Well, you're
and that
tonight.
is on the best of days.
Yeah, we're not talking tonight. Like it'll probably take a while to actually download the episode from Twitch. So
yeah, I mean,
yeah, like I said, whenever Damien sends me the audio, if my brain wants to cooperate, it can be done within like 10 minutes because it takes no time at all to edit audio.
Yeah, see, the problem with me is I remember to download it. Remember to upload it takes about a day or two.
Gotcha.
So
for me, it's like if Damien sends it to me in the middle of work, I'm gonna forget about it for a while.
Gotcha.
I'll try. Okay, you're usually home by 10:30 my time, so I will try to send it around then.
If you send it around then and I'm driving home, by the time I get to my computer, that's gonna be my first message. I'll be like, "Oh shit, I should do that."
Yeah, I will do that.
I'll already be the best.
But yeah, besides that, podcast is every other Friday unless something horrible comes up and it can't happen. So
something horrible. Why do you make it sound like a
something horrible?
Okay, it could also just be that someone's on vacation. All right, listen,
someone's on vacation. Someone's late from work. Like. No, it has to be like car crash or nothing.
Yeah. No, but no. Today was the 26th is when this podcast was recorded.
Way to date it.
Well,
the next one should be on the 9th.
Yeah, that's when I was dating it. So for those that are listening, and yeah, thank you everybody. Peace out.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.